Kim Kardashian, fact, if you were my girlfriend, it would turn me the fuck on to see a very well hung straight brother, literally, if not figuratively, uh, tear you up. Yeah, it all stems from Pat Baggage Ballard. He had the biggest cock limp we'd ever seen, hitting on my girlfriend. Thoughts start to race in your head, and bang, yeah, it would be magic. And fact, not fiction, Kim. Uh, let's see, I could get Jets tattooed on my feet, girl. If it's not for the evil of Lou Holtz and Notre Dame, you like football? Everybody in football fucking America knows who I am. Seriously, because you know what? I was a white boy that could fly. And fact, Kim Kardashian, I've discovered that stevia is the sweet cure for the human body. It cures in such astonishing speed that people in the government who were attacking it should go to prison. In fact, I've discovered an upgrade to the Kama Sutra, girl. I mean, it would turn me on to see Reggie Bush hitting it, if you were my girlfriend, in a non-gay straight way, I'd be there, hopefully participating. And fat girl, like I said, I could get Jets tattooed on the side of my feet, and it would be apt. And when I'm on a teaspoon of bomb-ass hash oil or more, in combination with stevia to counterbalance the put you to sleep effect, it makes me explosively faster than I was when I played football at Notre Dame. And I could walk into any NFL locker room right now and say, let's do it. Let's go man to man. And what I'd do is I'd line up like Lester Hayes on the inside and say, beat me deep. And the other night, I was at the dog park, and guess what? I ran step for step with Jet, Bill's really, really fucking fast black lab. See, I had taken a lot of stevia and a lot of THC because I was going to the gym, and he told me he worked nowhere, was unemployed, but had graduated from Davis. Yeah, something to do with plants, and he was really interested in the fact that stevia knocks 62 pounds of fat off my Uncle Bob Johnson in 4 short months, along with 6 breast tumors. Kim Kardashian. So what I'm saying to you, girl, is this. Whether you and I ever sexually pleasure one another is really not the point. The point is that you, using your fame and your juice card right now, okay, could actually get both miracles famous. All you'd have to do is probably get a white guy, from what I hear, unless it's Shawn Michaels and he's getting paid, but to play the violin. And guess what? You'll experience that flash of brilliance called orgasm about once a minute or better for perhaps 2 hours, for as long as it's played. Your pelvis will attack his face. It will come off the bed. It will give you a workout, and a potential future in America, Kim Kardashian, is stevia soda pop, candy bars, ice cream, making women's bodies and asses perfect all around the country, eventually all around the world. And they're getting a workout every night if their partner plays the violin, and Western doctors haven't cut and severed nerves that make it impossible. That's a future class action lawsuit, perhaps, preventing women from visiting the fountain of orgasm. And yeah, we're going to end on, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to end on this here, Kim Kardashian. Fact, if it's not for the evil of Lou Holtz and me getting fired immediately after making this play, Kim Kardashian.
This is where I talk to you, baby.
Anyhow, there's a movie right there, and you're kind of into that, right? It was the first play of the fourth quarter, Kim Kardashian. We had the entire time out to think about the defense we were going to call, and Foge Fazio called the right one. It was an all-out attack on ground zero. You know what? Make sure they weren't going to the outside, but then if you had a chance, crash. And then if you see the tape, we were late deploying to the line because Lou Holtz sent a curveball in. He didn't want anybody seeing how fucking fantastic I could have been, Kim Kardashian. So I was ordered to stay home and look for a sweep on the goal line, girlfriend, where even grandmas watching this game know they're going up the middle. They'd already done it with a quarterback sneak. So it's either the quarterback for a pretty much for sure thing, or it's the tailback for a highlight. And you know what? I made one. I didn't want to sell my teammates out as soon as I hit the side. Well, I'll tell you what, girl. I'll have to play the entire thing, but you can see me releasing his feet that start to kick for a touchdown that he's never going to get. And I know that the commentators are probably saying, wow, that's a calm, cool, collected motherfucking customer, kind of like Cool Hand Luke, you know, because I don't jump up and go crazy. Hey, it's just another day at the office. Everybody around me is going crazy. Brandy Wells holding the football like he'd done something. And guess what? They didn't even mention my name. And as soon as I hit the sidelines, Kim Kardashian, I heard Coach Holtz wants to talk to you after the game. You're fired. You're on the fourth team now. You're even farther away from seeing the football field than you were before, even though number 37 in this play, Dave Butler, you know, they can make a movie about that, Kim Kardashian, him bringing a case of beer over to my room and apologizing to me for playing in front of me. Because according to number 48, who I was replacing, Cedric Figueroa, when he was with the Chargers, I was better than everybody on the team, a linebacker, you know? And I said, fuck football, man. I would have coaches fucking killed Kim Kardashian. In fact, you have the juice card, Kim. You could actually validate this. Mark Brandon was Mel Gibson in real life in Tequila Sunrise. And in real life, they can show how we became friends. Me, my sophomore year in high school, about to kick his ass on El Camino. He was about 26, just got out of the federal pen for his first tax evasion stint. Yeah, he had too much money. You know what? In the dope game. And that white baby Bengal Siberian tiger that was confiscated from Jorge Hank Rones, the governor of Baja California. I held that in my arms, Kim Kardashian, before he gave it to him. And yeah, so I was about to punch him out, and I realized I'm going to get suspended from school, Kim. So I said, are we clear what would happen here? And he was like, fuck yeah. He'd have to go back to the federal pen if a cop comes up, didn't the fuck up because he got his ass kicked by a sophomore in high school. In fact, Kim, Boogaloo, Mark Bagau, the artist of The Bad Boy, he admitted to me that, you know what, I was the inspiration when 4 assistant coaches on the high school team surrounded me, friends of theirs, you know, and thought they were going to do me in at Juanita's. And with a flash of a elbow to a jaw, number 1 was knocked out, and then 3 stood looking around, and boom, boom, boom. My lightning hand speed combined with explosive power that breaks Samoan collarbones. See the Lapua fight. You know what? 4 guys knocked out at my feet, and number 5 walks in, an asshole from New York with a beautiful girlfriend. And he says, what the fuck's going on here? And I said, it's really none of your business. Well, I'm making it my business. And I said, really? And I put my hands up and I took a step back and I said, you know what? Next move is on you. And he took a step and I launched and he went to sleep and we got the fuck out of there. And that's a movie opportunity, Kim Kardashian, and it's for real, all right? I'm the biggest story that's never been told. In fact, if I choose the Los Angeles Raiders at the time to walk on, I'm making that team. I can cover black guys man for man. I can get Jets tattooed on my feet, Kim Kardashian, and I could, when I'm spun to the gills on nature, about 2-3 teaspoons of hash oil, enough to put a rhino on its ass, perhaps asleep. And yeah, counterbalance with stevia. What I do is become explosively fast to the point where I can, you know, run step for step with a black lab that's called Jet because he's so fucking fast. I can get black kids from Chicago and Cheyenne, Wyoming to jump up and go crazy when I'm driving back to confront Lou Holtz and challenge every brother on the team to a foot race. And that's what I'm saying, Kim. You know what? You could actually become rich, write your own ticket from profit from a liquid that acts like the fountain of youth. Fact, not fiction, Kim Kardashian. Put stevia in water and blend. You're going to see soap float. It's all the danger warning things that are killing us, and get them out. And it brings cancerous cats back from being put to sleep, but back into perfect health. Bottle that up and sell it. And Kim Kardashian on Facebook, Twitter, TV, validating that Dan Quinn has upgraded the Kama Sutra with the violin technique, or perhaps even that stevia kicks the shit out of cocaine, and it makes your ass lean and, I mean, even more perfect than it already is naturally. You know what? You can basically fill in your own blank check when I'm signing the biggest loan for this planet's ever seen, girl. I can make the fountain of youth. I can prove it. Put steaming water, blend soap floats, get it out, and you know what? 6 tumors and 62 pounds vanish from my uncle in 4 months. Bottle that up and sell it, Kim Kardashian. And you getting one of my miracles famous, you know what, might be the ignition that sends this global, and you can fill in your own blank check, girlfriend. And you know what? Peace out on that. And good luck with how things are going. Peace.